Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of the Bridge Documentaries, where we'll be talking about interesting people and facts from the history. Today we'll talk about Leonardo da Vinci, who was born on the 15th of April 1542. He was not only an artist, but also a scientist and an inventor. For this reason, he is considered to be one of the most talented people of all times. And our students will give you some interesting facts about his life and works.
Hi everybody, today is the International Leonardo da Vinci's Day, and today we are going to talk about him. Leonardo da Vinci was an Italian man famous for his paintings. But he was also a scientist, mathematician, engineer, inventor, anatomist, sculptor, architect, botanist, musician and a writer. Leonardo wanted to know everything about nature. He was very good at studying, designing and making interesting things. Leonardo was one of the greatest painters of all time, the most talented person to ever live. Leonardo was interested in many things, especially in nature. Leonardo was born in a small town near Florence, in Italy. He worked for rich Italian noblemen. His best-known paintings are Mona Lisa and The Last Supper. The best-known drawing is Vitruvian Man. Most of his inventions were never made. Some of his ideas were an helicopter, a tank, a calculator, a parachute, a telephone, evolution and solar power.
The Vitruvian Man is a drawing made by Leonardo da Vinci in about 1490. Around the drawing are notes based on the work of the architect Vitruvius. Art and science intersect perfectly in Da Vinci's sketches of Vitruvian Man, which depicted a nude male figure into a superimposed position, with his arm and legs apart inside both a square and a circle. The now famous sketches represent Da Vinci's study of proportion and symmetry, as well as his desire to relate man to the natural world.
Mona Lisa, also known as La Gioconda or La Joconde, is a 16th century portrait painted in oil by Leonardo da Vinci. Many people think that Mona Lisa's smile is mysterious. The painting is shown at Musée du Louvre in Paris. Leonardo began painting Mona Lisa in 1503 or 1504 in Florence.
Some of the things that Leonardo studies are the geology of the earth, which is mountains, valleys, rivers and rocks, the anatomy of the human body, with its skeleton, muscles, veins and internal organs. Leonardo was given dead bodies by a hospital. He dissected dirty dead bodies and carefully drew many of the parts. His drawing of bones and music were to help other artists to paint the human body perfectly. The anatomy of horses, now dogs and bear, the expression of human face, the fix of beard, the weather and its phenomena, the way that weather flows, the botany of plant leaves, shows, mirrors, properties and the way to make things look near or far. The geometry of solid. He draws many careful pictures which are used by the mathematician Luca Pacioli in a book called The Divine Property.
The Last Supper in the painting of Leonardo da Vinci, it's a picture of the Last Supper of Jesus and his disciples. It shows how they reacted when Jesus said, "Then one of them will be to betray him." Each disciple has their own expressions, reaction of them. The painting is a mural on the wall of the Santa Maria delle Grazie in Milano, Italy. Da Vinci began painting it in 1495 and finished it in 1498. Some people think the painting has secret messages.